And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Esteban Ribovics! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here, and all eyes are on Mateusz Gamrot out of Poland. He has really emerged in a division in which it's very hard to do so. Had a huge main event win over Arman Tsarukyan in 2022, and that has elevated his status. Tonight, he believes he has every advantage in this fight, grappling, wrestling, and conditioning. Let's see how it plays out.
Nice transition. Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gamrot.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Constantly a moving target.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, intense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up. Now is there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Big left hand.
Punch got off there.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Now some separation from the clinch position.
Oh, clean, tight combination there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Changing the position.
Gamrot's trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Gamrot's back to the side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Gamrot's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath in. Good, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out. Close the door. He couldn't close the door, and that's a testament to his opponent. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. That was a slick transition.
He's having his way with him here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard.
Oh.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's going full mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Now it's his mouth.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, feet on the hips here. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, how many more uppercuts can he take? Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull it up. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Big left hook coming.
Another one! Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Just misses with the jab there. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And there you go, again, half guard.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai defense.
You know why change?
Driving out there, we'll see if he can recover.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here.
Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh!
He got hurt again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's got the single collar tie.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Gamrot swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Gamrot's in half guard. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. All right, side control now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He's got to be careful here. Nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Gamrot's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Gamrot. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
He's got to be careful here. He's getting them out here.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling.
What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Esteban Ribovics!